All right, I am recording now.
All right. Welcome, everyone, to the April 23rd RCOS Large Group or Presentation Day. We're going to start with attendance. Then we will have some announcements, followed by the upcoming workshops. And then we'll do presentations, and then we'll go over what happens next class. So let's start with attendance.
Okay, so there's the agenda. Um, we're gonna do attendance via venue still. So let me pop this up. Um, and of course, I brought up the wrong one. So I'm not going to leave this one up quite as long as we've been leaving it up because we need to be able to see the slides a little bit, but we'll bring her up. Um,
We do not see a second one yet.
yeah, all the things you don't think about when you're getting set up. There we go. Okay, can everybody see that? And can you still see it now that we're presenting? So
Yes.
awesome. So there's our QR code. That's all that I have on this particular thing. That works well. We do have a bunch of announcements. I'm still encouraging you guys. IBM, this is their call for code month. Win money, do good, have fun. I mean, what else? That's like the triumvirate. So check out the link, do call for code, um, do something great. They've got a bunch of stuff running this year, and these are all new challenges. In RCOS this year, and there's all new challenges for the current call for code. Cross Center for Research and Open Source. I would love to have some of my students going across country to participate in research on open source and coming back and giving us some excellent presentations and other things. So, I would really love for you guys to apply and get accepted for this summer job or summer research. And then again, All Things Open 2021, that's going to take place in October. I think it's still intended to be online, but if not, I believe it's up in Boston. It's not like it's on the other side of the ocean or anything. So check out their call for papers. You have a week, and I know that there's nothing going on this week that you guys need to be concerned with. No homeworks, papers, nothing due. Just write us a paper on and submit it to All Things Open. Um, Maybe you can give up sleep for a week. I think you can go without a week without sleep. Finally, as far as my announcements go, I think we will have Alan Tucker talking to us. I've talked to you a couple of times about what he's been doing lately. He's working with a bunch of us out of Universities Open Source. He used to teach himself, and now he is retired or emeritus. So he's a really good guy. He's fun to talk to. I think that this will be a good way to kind of wrap up our semester and get us thinking about either the summer or the fall. So please plan to pick that out as well. Hunter.
Alrighty, so here we've got just another reminder of where we are in the semester. Obviously, we're doing presentations, but we definitely still have another few weeks. I think we're down to like a week of time to get more commits in. So definitely finish up with those commits, and then should be good to go. On the next slide, we should have some workshops. Well, there would be workshops if you could see them, but basically what we got here is what looks to be our last workshop, actually. We've got Intro to SQL with Frank. This is on the 28th at 1 p.m. Based on the calendar, this really is the last workshop that's planned so far. So if you are missing missed any days of attendance perhaps, and you can make them up with a workshop, just haven't gone to a workshop at all yet, now is the time because this is probably your last opportunity. So definitely head to that if you either want to or if you need to. I believe that's all for me.
Oops, did I go past? What
I think
happened?
you clicked the submitting link.
Ah, I clicked the submittee link. We don't want to go to submittee. At least not yet. Okay, so we have two ways of grading. You guys should be familiar with this by now. This is our third presentation meeting. The first is on submittee. If you can use it, if it's working for you, please go ahead and do it. If you can't, we do have a Google form available. The Google form is what we've done in all past semesters. I think what we're doing is there's something in the grading interface that is less efficient than submission and viewing. So our 170 people are pretty much giving this machine a run for its money. That's good. We want to figure this out. But because of that, we have this little backup Google form that you can use. And the Google form just has the same questions, right? So don't stress, right? Just the only difference is you have to put in your email address, the project name you're evaluating, and your role, because we get this other stuff when we use submittee. Is that it? No, there we go.
Just a reminder of today's lineup, tight schedule, and just make sure we believe we have a presenter out sick. So is IARS presenting today? Just let us know in the chat or voice right now if you're here and can present.
Yeah.
Okay.
This week
Yeah.
will be, by the way, this week will, I forgot to get the status update up, but I will get that up. This will be the last one to answer the question in chat.
We will probably give something else out for you to, put your, maybe a final update of what you're doing. And you can, what did we say, Professor? You could contribute up until, was it the last day of classes, Monday?
Yeah, I think we're going to go till Monday. So I think that's a good thing.
So you do have some more time to get stuff in.
Yeah.
Great. Okay. Otherwise, the order for today, in that case, server box will be going up first. So if you haven't already, please post your slides into the slides channel and we'll go as smoothly as we can. If you are the next team up, please have your slides ready to present so that we go as fast as possible. Okay, that's all.
Sorry, I'm typing in Monday 5/3 as the last date account changes. So just to be clear, we haven't set it up yet. We will set something up for you to report your changes. It's very important that you do. Those will be due on 5/3. In open source software, I'm using a Google form to do that. We've traditionally used submittee. The coordinators and I will discuss which way is best, but if you have preferences, let us know and we'll take it into account. You'll have to just give us a list of everything you want us to count when we're evaluating your contributions. It's not hard. We'll go over it on Tuesday in a little bit more. Yes, thank you, Connor. We will go over this again next week. But if you've been doing your status updates, it should be pretty easy, right? Okay. And with that in mind.
Yep. Yeah. So with that in mind, make your, you've got a slightly over a week to keep making contributions and make your final changes. We've got all remaining projects presenting within the next week. So be ready for that. And thank you everyone for a good semester.
Very nice. Nicely done. I think that's it. It's not clicking anymore, at least. All right. So, did everybody? Yeah, I'll pop up the QR code one more time.
Also, feel free to DM a coordinator on Discord if you didn't get the QR.
Okay. So I think IARS, you're not here, right? Do we have IARS here? If not, it's going to be server box first. So if you want to try to present.
Yep, looks like IARS is not here, so go ahead, server box.
Give me just a minute while I'm getting this set up for you. Why is this not doing what I want it to do? Oh, because I'm not even on the right screen. Okay, does everybody have the QR code now? Okay, so I'm going to bring this down so I get things set up. All right. So if server box is here, why don't you present your screen?
Yeah, can I present my screen?
Yes, please.
Okay, thank you. How to share screen? Here is. Okay, can you see my screen?
Yes.
Okay, let me present. Here it is.
Okay, give me just a second.
This
here.
good? Can you see the slides?
I
Yep.
can see it. There we go.
You got the
Okay,
recording
yeah.
going?
Recording. Let me stop and then